was plugged into the wrong feed there. How to do, Moose? Sorry about that. I was effectively muted. Yeah, just hunting for some crystals on a stormy, toxic planet. Yeah, I got like 3 things to switch between watching YouTube and streaming to YouTube, and I always forget one of them. So, thanks for reminding me. Just doing some crystal hunting for some daily Quicksilver reward. I tried earlier to do a feed the wildlife mission, and it was a planet with aggressive sentinels. I got all tangled up with the sentinels and couldn't pay proper attention to the wildlife, to the point where I wasn't able to finish before I got called away for brunch. So I still have 2 daily missions to complete here this afternoon. Fortunately, this one looks to be a little simpler. Funny thing was, I had maps to a sentinel tower on me and forgot to use them to suppress the sentinels. Otherwise, I might have been able to finish it there before brunch. So, crystals, where are you? Is the storm over? I didn't notice. I don't see any crystals. Activated indium. We're at a blue star. I'll take this little opportunity between storms to do some scanning, eh? Don't see any creatures. Do they have any creatures here? No planetary fauna. Wow, what the heck they send me here for? What a waste of time these crystals are. None at all. And it seems that their estimate is actually accurate here. Hello Games is getting better at counting as the years go by. If we go back to the log and oops, switch button. Trying to use switch button on the FRS, on the PS4. No FRS anymore. Florida documented minerals analyzed. All creatures discovered. Yeah, register to catalog the discover page. That won't work. B. So, just waiting for another storm here. All we get for scanning plants and rocks is money. Of course, we're sort of short of money. I spent a bunch of it. Oh, down to 1.6 billion credits there. Hello, Kirby. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Alien Man Sky. Yeah. No Man's Sky. The aliens don't own it. I'm going to own part of it before I'm done. But no man owns the whole sky. Just itty bitty parts of it. Something there. Another plant. How did you get so many item slots? The usual way, by just looking for slots and stopping at space stations for their little machines, and the space station and the space anomaly, using the maps that find you the drop pods that gives you free slots. See, I can't even use them all. I got so many. And the same with my starship. I got I've kind of filled it up almost. I only got 4 empty slots left. Filled it up with whatever I could find. Multi-tool is up to 5 rows. I think that's the maximum. My freighter, I've got a few left over. Haven't quite finished the freighter. I got a few more to fill in there. Maybe more. I think I filled in all the cargo slots, but I got a few tech slots to fill in on the freighter. I've got like 8 spaceships, and most of them are done. It's mainly just by playing a lot, right? 6,000 hours on this save file, so you know, you don't have to try very hard to get a lot of slots if you play that much. So yeah, the answer is, no big secret. The usual ways of finding slots for the various categories of slots. If you ask about specific ones, I could give you more specific answers. Is it the suit slots you're mainly interested in, or the ship slots? 6,000, yeah, yeah. That's about 1,000 hours per year, which, you know, is not hard to do if you play every day for 3 or 4 hours. If you miss a day, you have to play a little more than that. So yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed with the game, I guess. Moose here has probably got just about as many hours, maybe more, you never know. But he spreads them out over lots and lots of different save files. So he doesn't have a big total like that on one save file the way this guy does. Less hours, but I crashed twice. Yeah, I've crashed lots of times too. I found crashes that nobody else has found, I think. When you get a big old save file, if we get to a teleporter, I'll show you the list of my bases. I've got like 80 bases. I used to have more. I had to free up some of the parts for new bases. So, you know, it all adds up. I can show you one statistic that I'm kind of proud of in here. If you look at planetary zoology, 10 stars is fairly easy. You just go to 10 planets and find and scan all the animals on 10 planets. It'll give you 10 stars. I've got 772 planets that I've done it on, and I think that's an impressive number. Uh, Rare animals. Oh, down here somewhere. Rare treasures. Explorers Guild, yeah. Rare animals scanned. 5,864. That's a fairly large number too that is not often replicated. The rare animals, there's only, you know, sometimes one or two per planet. I did all the expeditions, yes. I'm not doing the repeat expeditions because I did the original ones, but I've done all the expeditions, yeah. All 8 of them. And so I have access to all the expedition rewards and everything as far as I know on this save. This was never an expedition save though. This save was started before they invented expeditions. Oh darn, the storm's clearing and I've only got some of the crystals I need. Let's see here. Exotic supplies. 13 out of 20 crystals I need here for this this mission. So just wander around aimlessly here till another storm starts and the crystals come out to absorb the storm energy. Collect some some of this stuff. It's still useful to collect the blue crystals for dihydrogen. There might be other ways of doing it, but this is handy when you've got nothing better to do. And I do need some, I think, for mainly for frigate fuel, for the frigate missions that get you all sorts of rewards from the frigate missions. How many Earth-like planets did you find? Gee, I don't know, like paradise planets and lush planets? Lots anyway, yeah. I don't want any slime. We'll take what's inside though. Nanites. And what's buried here? There. Yeah, if you're chasing the exobiology, scan all the animals on a planet, you tend to shy away from the Earth-like planets and go to the exotic planets, because lots of the exotic so-called glitch planets that have like the trophy decorations that you can collect on them, those glitch planets and whatnot, they only have one animal usually. So you find one animal and you found them all, and you get credit for all the animals on the planet. Plus they give you a nanite bonus when you find all the creatures on a planet. So it adds up more quickly that way. Doesn't give you any rare creatures, but that's one of the techniques for getting that 700 number of planets. Easy finds, yep. So, what else do we want to look for? Hazardous flora, cargo drop. There's some loot. I need to, probably need to clean out some of my loot slots here in my suit soon, because it's getting cluttered with junk like, wrong button. Getting cluttered with junk too. I've never noticed that. It's like two separate spawns of stuff, one on top of the other. Never noticed these red ones getting stacked like this before. That's kind of odd. Toxic protection falling. My toxic protection is wearing off. Yeah, it kind of looks that way. All three of them. Used to be we could have 6, but not anymore. Did I do? Yeah, I did that one. Yeah, lush planets, lush Earth-like planets, I find them kind of boring. I know what Earth looks like. I don't need to spend time looking for more of them. Better to look for the weird planets. Even if you have to put up with storms and sentinels and predators, so on. You find, yeah, you have those things to put up with on some lush planets too. But oh, there's a storm crystal that will open when the storm gets here. Just a single one though, looks like. You think that's funny? Yeah. I suppose it is kind of funny, yeah. So yeah, I'm just silly player, playing way too much of this game. Definition of addiction is it starts to interfere with the rest of your life, and I think I might fit in that category, that this silly game is interfering with some things that people would think might be more important than a silly game. But I can't help it, I like this game. But that's, you know, addiction behavior. Just because you understand it doesn't mean you can resist it. And you know, what better thing is there to do on a Sunday afternoon, right? Moose has a better thing to do maybe if he goes to work on Sunday. I guess he doesn't work every Sunday, but sometimes he is. But he's kind of gaming addicted too. Not quite as single-minded as I am. I only play No Man's Sky. He plays all sorts of games. Was playing Grand Theft Auto there last night with some people, which is a crazy game too. Incoming storm, that's good to hear. Where are the crystals popping out? Sorry, delay. I was told, lol, the Earth planet. Yeah, Earth planets are boring, yeah. I understood that, I think. You get used to the delay if you stream enough, I think. Not sure if I get more delay or less when I'm streaming directly from PS4 like this, whereas like Moose streams through a PC with a screen capture card, and that may or may not introduce different delays. Plus YouTube has its own delays no matter what you do. They reformat the video to their own format so they can play it back in different resolutions and everything. And they do a pretty good job of it these days. It doesn't matter what resolution your original product is in. It looks fairly good most of the time on any screen. Like my screen, I think is just HD 1088 or whatever. Whereas, you know, 2K and 4K and 8K these days are supposedly much better pictures. And, you know, they probably are a bit, but when you see it through YouTube, I can't tell the difference on my 1088 screen. I guess people with high-res screens can tell, but it doesn't bother me. My old eyes probably can't see all that much difference anyway. Too bright. I can't get close enough to harvest the crystals. There we go. Is the storm over already? No, there's more. Storm clearing. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it in time. My rocket pack ran out of steam. Anyway, just watch. That'll close just as I get there. It's already closed. The icon is just lingering. Yeah. There's no crystal there. Oh, it's a nice little clump of 3 of them anyway. Maybe just hang around till the storm starts up again. What do you want? Go away. Just talking to the robots. Uh-oh, storm crystal. So 16 out of 20, 4 more. You think I can get 4 more in the next storm? What do you figure the odds are, eh? The hydrogen in those too, eh? Well, there's one. That won't help much. See any more? Some peas or beans or what are peas? Yeah. There's a couple, 3 maybe, or just 2. Storm crystal way over there, 302, and a couple here. Enough drizzle, let's have another storm. Sounds stormy. We got some wind picking up. Just raining down that toxic rain, eating away at my toxic. These here, that one could be recharged. And what, this one? Middle one's down to 15, I'll let it wear out. The sun coming out, or setting. Maybe just setting, turning orange. Yeah, some of my largest bases and oldest bases are on toxic planets. I don't have all that many. I still have a few bases on lush planets, but they're relatively minor bases usually. That my biggest base, the toxic bungalow, is on an extreme toxic planet. Because I hardly visited anything else but toxic planets back then. I thought they were the cat's meow. Ooh, very blue sky though. Blue clouds. Blue clouds, a gray sky. Okay. Blue and pink clouds. Have to interpret these colors correctly. Look like holes in the clouds, but it's not. It's clouds that are blue. Oh, the storm is being resisting my will here. Not coming back. I can scan that first and then pick it up. Oh, there's another frost crystal or storm crystal down there somewhere. I think. No, that's just a damaged machine. Viscous fluids. Throw it away. And we got some data, salvage data. Incoming storm. Now where'd the crystal go? There's that one. I thought there was some closer. Yeah, there they are. One, two, and that's all. Okay, head back that marker. How many are there? One. One. 385. 254. There it is. I just need one more, so I think it's done. Take the storm crystals to secure depot. Now, is that real or not? There's a depot. Sometimes they let you skip the depot. We'll deliver them, I guess. Storm clearing, we don't care anymore. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, extreme toxicity. Our suit held up pretty well though. Only had to refuel it once, I think. Maybe twice, I forget now. Deliver 20 storm crystals. Delivery success. And now we go collect our reward. Hopefully we don't crash at this point, then we'll have to do it all over again. Happens to me far more often than I like. That these daily missions crash on me. Usually near the end of the mission, so that I have to do the whole thing over. So, space anomaly. In we go. So, Kirby left. Come on. There you go. Complete mission. Yay. Just one more. Saving in progress. Restore completed. Whatever. Dangerous pirates. Those are usually pretty quick and easy. We'll see if they haven't nerfed them or whatever. Opposite of nerfed. When they're too easy, they nerf them to make them harder. Going to yet another star. First contact, Hilbert Dimension. Well, let's check in with the space station just for fun. Do a touch and go again. Not sure if you need to get out of your ship to get on the teleporter list or not, but I usually do anyway, just to make an extra save file. Okay, find the pirates. There's a skull over here behind the space station, near that planet. Pirate activity. Scan to wake them up. Come on. Take that shield out. One more? Oh, no more. Another wave, yeah. I'll get out of the way. That's all of them, I think. Oh, a third wave. Where are they? Oh, you're back. Or no, Carrie was Kirby before. Welcome, Carrie. Hello. Almost done here. Oh, get out of the way, you wingman. That's it? Yeah, we're finished. My asymmetrical explorer that's as good as most fighters. I think I pressed the wrong button again. Pressed a Nintendo button on a PS4. I've been playing the expeditions on the Switch, and here I'm just playing my regular main save, doing some Quicksilver expeditions. In case you didn't get it yesterday, they've got the new flower or something here. The night tongue flowers came up yesterday, and they're 23% into the urchin flowers. Decoration for your base, in case you want to brighten it up with a few flowers. I probably won't, but I collect them anyway. Old Helios here seems like he's turned off for the normally my main can, like, he accessed them this morning, I think. It's normal, still normal. This guy's still working normally for stuff, saves that are not in the expedition. But if you have a save in the expedition, seems like he doesn't give you any nanites for people in the expedition. Just what it seemed like to me. It said not available or whatever. That expedition is really restricted. Like, you can't even seem to build planetary bases. You have to make do with the freighter base, which is fine for most things, but frustrating if you're used to it. So I need to unload a bunch of junk here. I got my slots. All those hundreds of slots are filled up with junk. Sort them out. It's boring for people who like to be fighting all the time, or finding interesting creatures. But you know, I've always said that at least half this game is inventory management. Okay, so there's this thing. Sell some skeletons. Skeletons, or bones anyway, not necessarily skeletons. Some of them are skeletons, some of them are bones. Not the data. Same color as the bones, almost sold it. Different color, need to sell it. Hard frame engine, don't need them, but I'll keep them. Sell the rust. Sell the sac venom. Okay, escape. I still got more bones here. Got a bunch of glass. 2 bones here. The way they're, oh, 4. And a bunch of glass. Don't want to sell. Crystal fragment. What else? That's about it for this. I'll put these in the freighter. Sell some more bones. Sell bones. Residual goop, where'd I get that from? Partial skeleton. Partial skeleton. Horn bones. Living slime. I think that's all then. Now go get the other ship to put some of this stuff in. Yeah, it's right here handy for once. Wish I knew how to predict which ship will be where after you move the freighter, but it seems to just randomize it. So, we can put this on the starship. Got another stack there anyway. And what else are we getting rid of? Lemium. Go on the starship. This stuff. Geodesite. Manga gold. Silver, no. What are these? Exosuit fragments. Weapon shard. Okay. So that's a crafting tree. We need a one of these to fill in that square, and then we can it goes over here actually. Keep the rest of that around. Multi-tool, craft. Oh, I got more bones over here for some reason. Don't need a cable pod. I've got a full stack of them. That's usually enough. Bones. Bones. So I'll keep that stuff for the moment. Put that on the freighter. Put this on the freighter. Put that on the freighter. that on the freighter. And start unstacking these. Yeah, I was fighting a war with the sentinels there. Collected a lot of glass. Okay, so what's this? Exosuit fragment. And weapon shard. So, decode these. This goes with this. Exosuit fragment. Exosuit fragment. Exosuit fragment. Exosuit fragment. Weapon shard, weapon shard. Exosuit fragment. Oh, I still got 6 more. 4 more. Of course, I'm probably going to just disassemble most of them. Okay, so the good ones here are 4 things with life support, solar panel power. The core health of 33 is a good thing to watch for, and life support, I don't know, 4 things anyway on these. Now, just 2 things on that one. 4 things there. That looks like it might be a good one. 2 things on that one. 3 things on that one. 2 things on that one. That one might be good. Who knows? Ah. 2 things there. Arc. 2 things there. 3 things there. 2 things there. 2 things there. Oh, another 4. 2 there. And 2 there. What about this one? Oh, it's broken. We'll repair that while we're here. Yeah, I bet you my exosuit Minotaur has some broken stuff too. He was helping in that war with the Sentinels. Doing pretty good generally, but... Ah, wrong button. There. So... we got like 105 support, solar panel power 75, sprint distance 53. All good things to have. Core health 33, fuel efficiency 8. That's not so great. Core health, shield strength 33, 34, that's good. Sprint distance, solar panel power, okay. So what are these new ones? 95, 33, 55. That's better than that 8 one. Fuel efficiency 8. Let's get rid of that. What do we got here? Core health and shield strength both at 33. Good. Sprint distance and solar panel power. That looks fairly good. Life support 106, nice. Sprint distance, shield strength just 31. Solar panel power. So life support 106 is the main thing there. Maybe get rid of this one. It's not quite up as good. Now, one more to get rid of. 33, 34, 55, 70. That's not bad, but it might be the weakest one left. 105, 33, 53, 75, 33, 33. Life support, shield strength, solar panel power. I like that 106 life support tanks, but it's misleading when the others are maybe more important. Hard to say. Sort of, you know, seat of your pants trying to evaluate these one against the other. 33, 34, 59, 70. 33, 33, 52, 70. I think this one might be the weakest. We'll discard it anyway and put this one back in the middle here. So that's those, I think. So we got Pugnium. Can go over here. The other Pugnium. Go with it. We got some wiring looms. What's this? Weapons shard. Oh, those are next. Same sort of deal. Except we gotta haul them. Let's put them in the starship because they'll be a little closer. Wrong button. Still got 11 left. Out of all these, there might be a couple good ones, eh? Thank goodness Moose is more sensible about it. He doesn't do this sort of stuff online in general. He saves you the boredom. Three more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the original ones were damage 2 with 3 attributes. Damage 2 with 3 attributes. Damage 2 with 3 attributes. 2 attributes with damage 1. Damage 2 with 3, that might be a good one. 2 attributes. Damage 2 with 3 attributes. 2 attributes. Damage 1 with 3 attributes. Damage 1 with 2 attributes. Damage 1 with 2 attributes. Damage 1. damage 1, damage 1, 2 attributes, no damage, damage 1, damage 1. See, we got 2 candidates, a damage 2, but only 2 attributes. So, look at them in more detail. Damage 2 with a fire rate of 20 and a reload time of 14. I generally just add the 2 together, make it 34 to remember. This is just 7, no, just 35. And this one is 34. So 34 or 35 for the ones I've already got. So 6 and 8 doesn't add up. 6 and 2, so no better ones than what I've already, oh, what's these two? 2 attributes. 2 attributes. No improvement with all those. Oh well, was worth a try. Waste of time, you say? Well, maybe. I don't know if those really good ones may have been discontinued and they're just legacy parts that I'm trying to beat. It's hard to say with these patches. Sometimes they're kind of cryptic. Anyway, that's about all I've got to, oh, I know, do my frigate missions. We got Fleet Command Online, calibrating commander, debrief. We got units and activated indium units, more units, indium, cryopump, albumin pearl, loop iteration, pyrite grease, superconducting fiber, and we got one thing reported in. Next, yeah, get the icon up for me. Fleet Command Online, calibrating, debrief, units, antimatter, nitrogen salt, albumin pearl, units, chromatic metal, units, activated copper units, and another fleet in. Shallow of me to only care about the loot that they bring me, but didn't read their detailed reports, which, you know, they can be amusing at times, but they are kind of repetitive. Units, Viking effigy, iridium, activated copper, units, cyconic eggs. Learn how to pronounce that. Units, granting, spawning sac, gold, geknip, units. Actually, if I wasn't streaming, I'd try and go through these even faster, not even looking at the loot till I got it all accumulated. So, debrief commander, geodesite units, cyconic egg units, nitrogen salt units, smaller expedition. And one last one. units, 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 fusion accelerant, units, units, bromide salt, cyconic egg, sac venom, latticed arc crystal, cyconic egg, units, units, done. Okay. Send out the new missions before I forget. You've been working hard, I bet. I left you a couple days, so you got a day off, I think. A trade mission, so send a trade ship, a support ship, and an organic ship, and an organic trainee. How much fuel? I got 100 fuel for him at least. So. A balanced expedition. Sure, send a combat support, organic. Send the Normandy as well. Launch expedition, 150 tons, lots of fuel for that one. So a balanced expedition, combat, support, and organic. Like to have at least one organic with every expedition or mission. I didn't catch combat, support, organic, free. Can I send more? Exploration. Oh, that costs 50 units of fuel now. So, exploration, support, and the last organic. Oh, I don't have 100 units of fuel. One way that might work is add another support ship to it. No. Try one more. Oh, 50 tons instead of 100. It helped. 3 support ships to reduce the fuel. Okay. We can save it here and then look at my loot. Should be mostly in the freighter. So, silver, can go on the starship. Okay. Fusion igniter. Yeah, we got some hot ice, nitrogen salt. And pick these out of the what's going on. We got this in the okay. Can I let's see how many of these. Oh, I'm short of polyfiber supplies. Cactus flesh is low. Do I have a cactus flesh base? I don't think so. I have to go to a general base. Hot and dry. I'll just go to the three-wing farm and see how that turns out. Yeah, my ice and cobalt base has started to crash on me again, as if there's yet another memory overflow or something for that base, which was always the worst base I had for crashing, it seems. They didn't quite fix it all for patch number 4.08, which got a lot of them. I gotta admit, it improved things a lot. Several of my bases were crashing that I was able to visit and harvest them without crashing after 4.08 came out. But I can still go to Ice and Cobalt, but it might start crashing on me if I'm unlucky or something. I don't know. But the rest of them seem to be pretty stable so far. Of course, there's always a chance it might crash, I guess. The old adage that I learned as a programmer, that there's two kinds of programs, well, three actually, but two kinds of programs. They're either stable and trivial, or they're non-trivial and unstable. No Man's Sky is non-trivial. It will always have bugs, according to that adage, truism, whatever you want to call it. There is a third class of program that might exist. It only happens though if you got like junior schmuck programmers. That's a trivial program that has bugs. The fourth category of program, a non-trivial program with no bugs, does not exist. So No Man's Sky is definitely in the non-trivial buggy program. It crashes unexplicably, unpredictably, until the programmers get deep into it and analyze the crash and look through multiple crash reports. And I'm one of the worst cases for finding bugs, or best case for finding bugs. A large legacy save that's been playing complicated, full-fledged games, exploring the corners of the universe, looking for bugs. Now, is that all of them? That seems to be everything. Okay, so where was I? In the Starship, trying to make circ polyfiber. 10. Make some more nitrogen. So, just 3 of them there, and I ran out already. Out of nitrogen. Okay, I need to just go back to my freighter. Probably. I think I've got some on the freighter at the moment. So yeah, the only thing left to argue about is, are there too many bugs or is it mostly stable? And for the complexity of the systems that are intertwined in this game, I'd say it's pretty stable overall. Once they catch the really egregious bugs, there's just corner cases and rare crashes. That's as much as you should really expect. You can try to expect more, but you're unlikely to get it, I think. I don't know. We got Carrie still watching. We got 3 watchers, it says. Moose and Carrie, and who else? Some lurker or some TV YouTuber that doesn't have access to the chat. You're welcome anyway. Welcome to watch. But it's always better if you can chat to be honest with you. It's better if you can chat. It's not to say that you shouldn't lurk. By all means, lurk if that's what you got. But if that's what you need to do. So, do I have supplies now for some more nitrogen salt? Yes. Oh, for 1 more. Oh, goodness. I need nitrogen. Okay, I can find a nitrogen base. I think a few of them that'll supply nitrogen. Right from the first screen, or no, the second screen. Nitrogen and indium right here, activated indium. Lots of nitrogen at this base. More than a full stack, a little bit of overflow. But I'll use up the overflow and still have a full stack left. I tend to lose count after 1 full stack. That's more than enough. If it's got more than 1 stack, I might keep it around just in case, but when it gets below a full stack, that's time to, and I'm playing normal mode here, so the full stack is 10,000 minus 1, 10k minus 1 stack size. Oh, and I crashed. Error has occurred. Claims microphone